The Secretary was speaking during a question and answer exchange in the House of Commons yesterday. This was an allocated spot during parliamentary debate and discussion in which politicians could ask questions on international development issues.
Mr. Speaker, I hope I can give the honourable gentleman the issue. It is the case that the British Government has been unequivocal in stating that Israel should abide by its commitment under the 4th Geneva Convention. Similarly, while we recognise the legitimate security concerns of the people of Israel, it is vital that their government acts in a way that is consistent with its obligations under international law. The other substantive point that my right honourable friend makes is the importance of international action. That is why I not only welcome the steps that have been taken by the Quartet's Special Representative, but also the recent visit to the region by President Bush of the United States. It is necessary that the whole international community speaks with one voice in impressing upon both the Israelis and the Palestinians the urgency of finding a way forward in relation to the Middle East.
A point he repeated again under further questioning.
I myself travelled to the Palestinian Authority's territories in December and also took the opportunity at that stage to meet with Ehud Barak, the Defence Minister who is responsible within the Israeli government for the policies in relation to the crossings. I impressed upon him the long-standing position of the British government that, notwithstanding the legitimate security concerns of the people of Israel, we do believe the crossings should be opened. We recognise that there is, for example, deficiencies in terms of medical supplies within Gaza at the moment. There are continuing requirements in terms of fuel supplies, which fuel generators, not least for the hospitals within Gaza, and that is why both myself and the Foreign Secretary have made repeated pleas to the Israeli government to recognise their obligations and to ensure that the crossings are open for humanitarian supplies.
Mr. Alexander then turned to Afghanistan and the continuing concerns there over the illegal opium trade.
It is right to recognise there has been a significant uplift in poppy production in Helmand, but at the same time there has been a significant increase in the number of poppy-free provinces within Afghanistan. That speaks to the fact that the key to eradicating opium, which will be a long-term endeavour, is securing the environment and ensuring the rule of law. That is why we stand foursquare behind the efforts of the government of Afghanistan to find a way forward, not simply in the areas affected by the insurgency, but more broadly across Afghanistan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Will the Secretary of State acknowledge that the recent criticism